Chapter A, Your Job. Your job is important. You help keep people healthy. Strawberries are a very healthy and nutritious food that people love to eat. You have a very important job. You pick strawberries that will be eaten by people all over the country and world. Because so many people love to eat strawberries everywhere, how well you do your job affects many people. When consumers enjoy the strawberries they eat, they will buy strawberries again and again. This is good for the strawberry industry. It means growers have more customers and workers have jobs. If something happens to make people stop buying strawberries, then growers will have no customers and pickers will have no work. Who can recall what happened with spinach in 2006 or tomatoes and jalapeno peppers in 2008? In 2006, more than 200 people got sick and 100 were hospitalized after they ate raw spinach. The spinach was contaminated with bacteria called E. coli. 3 people died as a result of this outbreak, including a 2-year-old boy. In the summer of 2008, people all over the country began to get sick with the salmonella bacteria. For a long time, officials thought that contaminated tomatoes were the cause of the outbreak. The government stopped the sale of almost all fresh tomatoes in production, yet the number of sick people only increased. It was finally discovered that the contamination originated not in tomatoes, but in jalapeno peppers. Over the entire summer, more than 1,400 people got sick from fresh food that they ate that was not clean. There were many other losses that resulted from these outbreaks. People stopped buying spinach and tomatoes because they didn't trust that the food was safe. Spinach and tomato growers lost their customers and had to destroy their crops. There was nothing to pick and farm workers lost their jobs. Both of these stories are about outbreaks of food-borne illness. This is what happens when food gets contaminated with disease-causing microorganisms. In both cases, the products were contaminated while on the farm where they grew. If only one person makes the wrong mistake and the food gets contaminated, the entire industry suffers. The purpose of this training is to help you understand food-borne illness and how you can prevent it from happening in strawberries. You will learn specific food safety practices that will help to prevent contamination of the fruit you pick. When you follow these food safety practices and make them your everyday habits, you will help keep everyone healthy. This includes yourself, your family, your co-workers, and the people who eat the strawberries you pick. As a food handler, you are required to have this training and follow these practices. If you do not follow these practices, you may not work handling food. In summary, contamination of fresh food is very serious. If strawberries get contaminated and consumers get sick, the strawberry industry will likely shut down and there will be no work here. You have the important responsibility to follow these food safety practices while you work. These food safety practices can also keep you and your family healthy when you are not at work.